We're going to be continuing where we left off.
Detective Snoop. Go around and what does he do? Locks him up. Like he ain't got the balls to just... Well, don't let
Piper, please don't be in front of me. Piper, damn it, Piper.
Company.
Oh, shoot. Oh yeah, I figured out what's wrong with me. My character's glitched. Oh, shite. Oh, crap.
Give me some cover! Have a fire over here already!
Damn it, back up. Back up, back up, back up.
Keep their heads down!
Oh, come on.
On the waist, otherwise.
I walk him 5 minutes after he wants to come back in. He wants to go back out for one last thing. Then, 10 minutes later, he wants to go again. He's waiting though.
This is going to be much more difficult than I'm used to it being at this level. Oh, shite. Come on, back up, thank you. Especially with the fact that my perception is so low, because I figured out what's wrong, and I need a lot of healing items to fix it. Because I need my head to get crippled. Apparently at one point my head must have gotten crippled and I didn't notice it. And when I used the stim pack, it didn't work. So I've got to cripple my head and then fix it with just stim packs. But until I cripple my head, it's gonna stay like this. Me having basically zero perception. So I'm gonna be pretty done for a while. Is that purified water? Yes it is. I'll take purified water.
Lock's really strong.
Damn it. Until I can get the necessary amount of healing items to... Healing items that aren't stim packs. Oh. Damn it. Damn it, Piper. Do I have any bombs? I mean, I'm pretty sure I don't. I have some Molotovs. It was a dumb name I made up way back in middle school, and it just kind of stuck because I didn't really feel the need of changing it ever. Oh, and hello again. Yes, it's an ironic name. What was it? It was, did you, yes I did. It is in the about section, the link is in the about section of my, YouTube channel. Originally, the origins of the name was it was a play on the ODSTs in Halo. They were called Hell Jumpers. That was the nickname for ODSTs in the in-game lore. And I really liked Halo 3 ODSTs. For whatever reason, that was one of my favorite games at the time. Where the hell is this guy? Okay, there's the muzzle flash. Damn it. Doesn't have the link in the about section. It should, let me check. Cause I set up the link. I was sure I set up the link. My channel. Yeah, it does. You just gotta click on the word Discord. Whoa, wait. Why would I put it in the bio? Why would I put it in the bio when there's a links section? Oh, I'm out of... Okay, that's right, I'm out of Molotovs. Ah, shite. Crap, 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 crap. There we go. I don't know. I just like, I never see any, in all the chats that I'm a part of, I never see anyone chat on the general section. So I made that up as kind of a joke on my Steam name, or what my former Steam name, which was Red Water, because Hellfire 044 is taken on Steam. So it's supposed to just be like a Steam chat for people. Or for me when I'm streaming on Steam, which is kind of difficult, where I... Oh dear! What the... Was it... Was... Okay, now I'm confused. But yeah, it's supposed to be just a chat for Steam, basically. Oh, that's what fired! When will you get a Nintendo Switch? I have a Nintendo Switch. So, to answer your question, a couple months ago is when I will get a Nintendo Switch. I want to check the... No, it's steel, damn it. I think dinner trays are made out of aluminum. Yes, I do like Nintendo. I have some gripes with the company, but other than that, I think they're a pretty good company. They make good games that I like playing. Do you like Mario? This is the relationship I have with Mario games is kind of iffy, because I love the concept and I love Mario as a character and I love the gameplay, but I'm absolute shit at it. Like I struggle to beat, like, okay, New Super Mario Bros. Wii. I struggled to beat the first level of that game. And I forget about beating the first world. That was difficult for me. It took many game overs for me to beat the first world of New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Yes, I do like Mario Party. I think it's a crazy game, but I like it. Adjustable wrench has screws, I think. Oh, coolant. I have not had the opportunity to play many of the Mario Party games. I think I've only really played Mario Party like 6 or something like that. No, 8. I've played Mario Party 8 and that's about it. Because we had a Wii, but we didn't have a lot of money when we had a Wii, so we never really got the chance to buy any of the Mario Party games. They were always sold out by the time that we went to the store to go try and get them, and then they were just never in stock. Which kind of sucks because I do like Mario Party, but they're just it's like the games are never in stock when I go. So I'm hoping for a new Mario Party on the Switch. Whenever that happens, because you know it's going to happen eventually. They make too much money off of Mario Party to not make one for the Switch.
Sweet.
Considering even now the oh god, I did the take all button. Damn it. Considering like even at the very start of its launch, the Switch was a pretty big commercial success. Okay. Well, put the link in the Discord and I'll be sure to watch it. What was that? Nothing, I guess. Oh, then yeah, that's really relevant to what we were talking about. Okay, there's the person I was missing. Pretty water. Aluminum can. This is Dandy Boy apples. Don't need them. Oh, wait. Should probably be using a slight bit more powerful gun if this area is so difficult. Don't have a lot of shot. Well, I have more shots for it now than I have most other guns, but well, doesn't seem like there's anything. Oh, Nuka-Cola Quantum. Antifreeze bottle.
Well,
Okay.
If anyone could figure out a good use
I like how all the companions are like, why are you picking up trash? Oh dear. Someone heard me. Caution, okay. Come on. Forget about me.
Very funny. Get back to
Someone... Who the hell was the guy that heard me? Oh. Oh, okay, I saw him. trying to be sneaky even though I know this is like not gonna...
Over here. Must be losing my mind.
Oh.
Hey,
Oh dear. Damn it. Got him. Oh, I didn't mean to hit his head, but I'll take it. Got revolvers and fall. Oh, did you? Gosh darn it. Revolvers in Fallout 4 really were exposed to long-term strontium-90 that was leaked from Nuka-Cola Quantum Research reservoirs. Okay, yeah. My issue with Quantum is the fact that it has the strontium-90 in it. Because strontium-90 is one, the amount of... Okay, so you know when America dropped the nuclear bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, right? Well, the amount of the thing that was killing a lot of people during that, after the in the aftermath of it, was the strontium-90 in the water supply. And the water in Japan didn't glow, so trace bits of the whole trace bits piece is like a lie or something. Yes, it's an isotope that's radioactive. Although strontium itself is not good for the human body either. Just as a little comment there, strontium is not a good thing to be ingesting from my knowledge. It's in the alkaline earth metals group, if I remember correctly, and the alkaline earth metals group, or the alkaline metals group, is quite bad when it reacts with water in general.
You're gonna like them.
Right.
I will try it in a little bit.
It's extra sweet.
What is... Oh, cool. Strontium-90 is... strontium itself, from my knowledge, if it is in the alkaline earth metals, they all react very explosively when they mix with H2O. But the whole problem with strontium-90 is it has very bad... Okay. Very bad reactions when mixed, when ingested. It's almost only dangerous if you ingest it. Can you close my door, please?
Did you eat it?
Yes, I did.
Does it taste good?
Yeah. What the hell is in this? Go get me some milk or something. What the hell did you give me?
It has a flame symbol on it.
What the hell is this?
It's spicy, it's sweet, and heat. Starburst.
Why the hell did you give me super hot Starbursts?
Dad's like,
not that
yeah,
hot.
I've gotta get it to bed.
Why me? You know I'm not good with spicy stuff.
They're not that hot.
Exactly. Dad, he's very angry to get a bill.
Can you, why? You already put me through cleaning a freaking... You already put me through installing a new washing machine, a new dishwasher, and now I'm suffering through this too.
But if you think about it, the ghost pepper chips were worse.
The ghost pepper chips were worse, yes. But this was a cruel trick. I knew that the ghost pepper chips were gonna be bad. Cousin and brother. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Stop that. Sorry, when I first did this quest, I was well above the level I am now. Purified water, and ow! No, 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 no! Gotcha! Yes, they did pull a prank on me.
How do you feel?
Not, okay, it's gone now, but that was cruel.
I gave it a willy.
Spiciness?
It was cruel that you gave me something that was supposed to be sweet, and it just burned my mouth after being sweet. It's like a reverse Sour Patch Kid.
These flavors, right? Sweet and spicy.
Missed.
Think you know the score?
Missed.
Normal for other journalists.
So I am waiting for, as a general statement as to why I am not healing myself with the Stimpak when I could, I am trying to get as much damage as possible to my head so that it cripples.
Got it.
Because, as it turns out, there is a glitch that I have run into. And I can show it really easily. That's not supposed to be 1. It's supposed to be 5. What happened was, early on in the game, my head got crippled. Somehow. And, I healed it with a Stimpak. Well, for whatever reason, there's a glitch where sometimes when your head gets crippled, and you fix it with a Stimpak, it doesn't work. So the only way to fix that is to get your head crippled again. And the head is the only part of my body that is not currently... This is one of the parts of my body that is not taking a lot of damage. Which is annoying, because I need it to cripple. I Googled it, and apparently I typed in glitch where your perception is 1 permanently, and as it turns out, most people have experienced this glitch at least once, and so a lot of people were really helpful in figuring out in the chat that I found. They were really helpful in explaining what exactly has gone on. If you Google the problem that you're having in Fallout, there's usually someone who will explain what in the world is going on. Because, like, at least 5 or 6 people have experienced it as well.
Can't pick this.
Oh, purified water. So I'm trying to stockpile as many healing items as possible while, like, not using Stimpaks. I mean, in this case, I could probably use a Stimpak because, well, it's not my head that's crippled. In fact, my head's at full health.
Then I give one a paper controller, it gets sweeter every time you chew it.
Yeah, no, that's not how that works.
Why the hell would anyone build a vault out of a subway station? This place is like the opposite of airtight.
Because they were hurting for cash.
You moron. We used to pull this kind of con all the time back before the war. Get a bunch of union boys to work some construction job that would go nowhere. Keep everyone on payroll.
Oh, damn it, Piper! Gotcha. Damn it. Got him. Yeah, I can't argue with that. I personally like the companions in Fallout New Vegas. Because in this game, there are genuinely bad, avoidable companions, and there are companions that are really, really good. But in New Vegas, every companion had their upside and their downside. And companion perks worked differently in New Vegas. So you needed a companion active for their companion perk. But in this game, you're just given it. Sure, take one. I said one.
I did.
Okay.
Shouldn't have given
I'm making sure. Oh, there he is. Can he not see me? He can't see me.
Blue, we're not
Okay, wait. When did my arm get fixed? Come on. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That is something I would do. That's something I would do. I make mistakes like that all the time. And then completely miss them. This is a great place to get cement. Surprised I didn't loot all the cement in this place on my other playthrough. Oh. Gonna have a lot of 10mm rounds after this. See if there's anything down here I can't loot. Oh, someone hears my presence. Missed. Missed. Hyper fight. Miss. Nope. Hit it. Gotcha. Gotcha. Can you get the Chinese soldier uniform? I don't know how to actually get the Chinese soldier uniform. Is it? Does it have something to do with the Yangtze? Because if so, yes. If not, I have no clue. Hi there. Wow, shooting that one guy right there who was asleep was like stabbing an unconscious character in D&D. They always die. If you've played D&D, you understand what that means. If you did not, I can explain if you'd like. Also, thank you for checking. Oh dear. Okay, not as bad as I thought would happen. Ollie pins! And an already opened
That's in better
safe.
shape than I expected.
What is? I shouldn't sleep. Because it will fix my limbs. It will fix my health, but it will also fix my limbs. I think. Oh yeah, let's check. Oh god. Really? My head is back at... Oh god. Bobby pins. I don't need a telephone box. This is a long... I don't remember this being this long. But then again, I did this quest last time at like level 40. I don't think you can get it, but you get in Fallout 3. Yes, you can. You can also get the Chinese Fallout 3. You can technically get it in this game, but it's Creation Club content. They also nerfed the hell out of the they nerfed the hell out of Stealth Boys. Cause I used Stealth Boys to get around freaking Death Claws. Greed Club content, yes. Although I think originally they didn't have any plans at all of introducing the Chinese the stealth suit.
How you doing in there, Valentine? Feeling hungry? Want a snack?
If I could pop your head from this distance, that'd be amazing. Ah, damn it! I was so close! Literally like 5 damage from blowing his head off from that distance. Are you kidding me? Do you like the Brotherhood of Steel? I think they're a decent faction. I don't like the Institute. I'll give you... I will say I don't like the Institute. I'm pretty sure you've heard me say and mention that I'm not a big fan of the Institute. I don't hate the Brotherhood of Steel. But I kind of wish that they were closer to their Fallout 3 brethren. Because, yes, because they kill people. Well, I don't have a problem with them killing people. I'm okay with the Railroad. I feel like the Railroad can kind of be assholes, so I'm not the biggest fan of them. But at the same time, I mean, I can see why they can be assholes. Cause like what the Railroad has been through is it would be heartbreaking for any organization to lose that many people in one operation gone wrong.
Nice.
How about NCR and Caesar's Legion? NCR. I kinda like the NCR. I like their goal. They want to unify the Wasteland. Do I think that's a realistic thing to try and achieve? Hell no. That's gonna be difficult, but if they can do it, the better to them. Better to them, because that's something that eventually needs to happen anyways. The Wastelands need to reunite at some point anyway. Do I think it's gonna happen in any time that we're gonna see? Nah. But and Legion? God, I hate the Legion. I can't see why people like the Legion. It's just like they're a bunch of murderers and pillagers, rapists and pillagers. It's questionable if they're even better than the NCRs. The NCR are not entirely good. I will mention that. Of like factions, I would say the Minutemen and the Followers of the Apocalypse are the only groups that are genuinely good. It's like the Legion. The Legion are cool. The Legion has cool armor, but like when you get down to it morally, the Legion is one of the worst groups ever. That includes groups like the Institute. And the Legion suffers from the fact that if their leader, if Caesar ever dies, they're gonna fall. They won't win. They won't be able to regroup after Caesar's fall. But if the mayor of the NCR falls, I don't see that happening. Sit on like Kemps. Yeah, that is one of the good things about the Legion. But if I remember correctly, I don't think the NCR quite likes chems either. Neither does the Brotherhood. A lot of the big factions of the game, Brotherhood, Minutemen, Railroad, they don't really like chems. They will just tolerate them. They don't like the use of them, but they will tolerate them. I think the NCR is the only one here that's like not really that like big on, like they're not really big on enforcing rules against chems, I think, and that's one of the things that I gotta hold the NCR accountable for, is that they don't really discourage it well. Going back to the whole good, again, the only really good groups are the... Do you like Mr. House? I don't know. I think Robert House can do some real good, but I also think he's a kind of a dick. Cause like the vault, the residents of what was it, Vault 69? I think I might be wrong. Whatever vault it was, the Vault 39 or something like that, that's in Las Vegas or New Vegas. He straight out killed over 90% of the population in a single day, and spared 2 people because one of them talked him out of killing them. That's... I can't like someone who's that much of a sociopath. But at the same time, I do feel like he could do some sort of good for the wasteland. Do I think he would out of the kindness of his heart? No, he'd do it because... He'd only do it because he saw that he would see that he could turn a profit to it. And that's why I can't really like House. I think he's cool. I will admit that. I think he's a brilliant man, and I think he's really cool, but do I like him as a human being? No. He's not a very good human being. And the thing is, like, one of the things you've got to respect about House, though, is that he knows what he's doing is wrong. He's not idealistic like the Brotherhood or like the Institute that think what they're doing is right, or like the now disbanded Enclave, that some of them actually thought that what they were doing was right. He knows what he's doing is wrong. He knows what he's doing could be considered in a lot of people's eyes bad. And he makes no reservations about that. He doesn't care. And you gotta respect that. Hello? Did I loot you? Yes, I did.
Hey, you! I know who you are.
I'm sad that they didn't bring back the laser Tommy guns.
They realize muscles for brains ain't...
Nice.
Get this door open!
Oh, do I have to... Yep.
You gotta hack that terminal to open up this door.
The door's open, Nick.
Ah, my knight in shining armor. Question is, why does he come all this way? Risk life and limb? An old private eye.
My son.
Missing kid, huh? Well, you came to the right man.
I meant to press square to sheath my gun.
For weeks. Turns out the runaway daughter I came here to find
Or holster my
wasn't
gun.
kidnapped. She's Skinny Malone's new flame. And she's got a mean streak. Anyway, you got troubles, and I'm glad to help. But now ain't the time. Let's blow this joint. Then we'll talk.
Always on good behavior, aren't you?
What do I think on the main quest line?
Malone's crew here.
I try to be.
Seems like you're doing better than Trump.
Uh...
I appreciate it. Too few folks
To
can
which
be
game?
bothered.
To 4?
Most in my experience,
Because
the one
in
who
4,
really
I do like the
playing
main
nice
quest
only gets you so
line.
far. I mean, Look at Diamond City. A place I've been trying to warn of. Oh, Piper, why don't you ever publish anything?
Let me finish
happy?
Piper. Let me finish Piper finish her thoughts.
It's enough to make me want to hang up my hat some days.
Okay. Wait, no.
Sounds like it must be exhausting.
Let's just finish this line of thought with Piper, and then I'll get back to talking.
They deserve to know the truth. Sure, it can be scary.
Let's see
knowing
some more of
what's
these.
out there. A night doesn't go by, I'm not afraid some Institute drone will decide today's the day to pay old Piper and family a visit.
I don't think the Institute really cares. They don't care that anyone knows that they exist.
That's what protects us.
You don't remember the independent quest line for Fallout New Vegas? I do remember it. Okay.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree more. How can you protect you and yours if you don't know what you're facing?
Exactly. Most folks, though, they'd prefer a comforting lie. Not me. I've seen firsthand what the truth can do. My sister and I, we grew up way out in the Commonwealth. Tiny little settlement.
Wait a minute.
Our dad, he was part of the local militia. Keeping the raiders
God, this
off
stuff
our
really
backs
does burn.
and
Why am I
admire our
continuing to eat it?
as he'd describe it. Well,
It tastes good. It tricks you into thinking that it's not hot.
his captain, asshole named Mayburn, claims raiders must have gotten him on watch. Well, I didn't buy it. Start making inquiries. Turns out, the captain, he'd sold out. Thought he wasn't getting paid enough to babysit the town. He was gonna leave the gates open one night. Let a group of raiders sack the place and take a cut of the profits. My dad found out and was gonna turn Mayburn in, but Mayburn got to him first. And I wasn't about to let that bastard get away with murder. I tried talking to the mayor, but he wouldn't listen. So, I papered the entire town in posters. Wanted for gross dereliction of duty, Captain Mayburn. The mayor sure wanted to talk after that. The town threw Mayburn out on his ass and were dug in when a very surprised group of raiders finally showed.
Piper, you saved those people.
No. Those people saved themselves. Because they knew the truth. But hey, I'm sorry if I've been rambling. I just get fired up sometimes. It's just nice to talk to someone who actually seems to get it, you know? So, should we head out?
See, the problem with the independent storyline for for Fallout New Vegas is, sad to say, I've not really done it. I always do. Oh god, I love this one. Wait. This right here. This is great. Let me play this first. If this is the one I think it is.
This is Vault-Tec interview number...
Is this what I think it is?
87. For the position of Overseer for Vault 114. The candidate has refused
Yes, this
to
is.
give his real name, and has only provided the name...
Soup Can Harry.
That's right. I ain't telling you nothing. My name is the name I call myself, not the rank and number the government brands on it. No, sir.
Fascinating. Mr. Soup Can, would you mind telling me why you're distrustful of the government?
I've seen what they do. Gum up the works with red tape and bureaucracy, take every hard-earned cent and use it to fund their Illuminati, Freemason sex parties. I'm a free man. I should be able to live as I see fit. My taxes pay for them streets and alleys and dumpsters. I'll sleep where I want.
Sir, according to this, you haven't paid taxes in many years.
I seen the back of them Abraxo boxes. Not for consumption. Don't you tell me what to do. I'll eat what I want.
Sir, you may just be the perfect candidate. How would you like to be the new overseer for Vault 114?
I ain't wearing no goddamn tie. Or pants.
Sadly, I don't know much about Fallout 1 and 2. I plan on playing them when I get around to it, when I have the money, which will probably be in the next couple of months. But from what I hear from Jacob, was it Jacob or was it the guy from Fallout New Vegas in Jacobstown? From what I hear from him, not really nice guys. I would really like to play it though. It seems like a great game. And I've played strategy RPGs before, so this would be a kind of a new take on the strategy RPG genre for me. But it'd be nice. The strategy RPG that I'm most familiar with.
How do you want to play this? His only job is to check on the prison.
I'm used to Death Gaia, so.
Hey Dino, quit razzing that detective and get down here.
Oh shit. That's one down. Reloading. I love the fact that they gave us a speed reloader instead of the individual reload animation that we got from the other game, from Fallout New Vegas. Come on, peek your head out, peek your head out. Oh, he's peeking his head out over there. That's dumb. Oh god. Oh, how did that hit? Finally! Dear Lord. I waited so long for that. Let's see if this works. Please. Oh, come on! Miss. That's probably a miss too. Got him.
Free for the taking.
Man, look at the magic trick I learned. You see the gum?
Yes.
I'm gonna make it disappear.
Cool, it's on the back of your hand. Oh, interesting. That wasn't gum though, that was just What are you doing? What did you do? You're being what? It's not gum, it's just a piece of your freaking glove. It's a piece of your stupid latex glove.
I know.
Between that would have been amazing. That would have been amazing. I will agree with you there. Oh yeah, I've never really done the independent storyline for Fallout New Vegas because I always side with the NCR because I don't like the Legion and I want to see the Legion fall. And if I side with House, I don't know what's gonna happen to the followers. So I side with the NCR just so that I know nothing bad happens to the followers. NCR Rangers are cool, especially the ones that show up when you get higher level. I'm mad about this. Now I have to go back and figure out what else could possibly be causing this. If it's not the head injury. I would really like... Some of them are ghouls, yes they are, which is cool. I would really like to not have to restart this playthrough. That would very much make me happy. But I will do it if I have to. Yeah. Let's just use the RadAway. Although it might be fun to do a a run of the game where you have absolutely no perception, even though you have perception. Oh, there's a body. Did I loot it? Yes, I did. I remember looting this body.
Hard and loud, huh? Well, get the job done.
Yep. I don't think anyone will clean up the floors after this. There's a bunch of boxes of Abraxo cleaner. That tape tells you why there's a bunch of Abraxo cleaner everywhere.
This door's on the fritz. Let me see if I can get it open.
Oh yeah, Nick will hack things for you.
There we are.
Which might make Nick my new partner. Once I get Piper's companion perk. Which I used Piper in the original game a lot. Oh god, thank you. Never really got her companion perk. Yes. I'm kind of streaming right now. Yes, I see that. It's just a different coin. Yes, I'm pretty sure about that. What did you just put on my head? Oh dear. You're a triggerman. Oh dear, something shot me. Oh hi. Missed. Gotcha. Oh come on. Dear, oh dear. Am I stuck? Please don't tell me I'm stuck again. I don't want to go to the next... I don't want to go to... Thank you! How did I even get stuck there?
Leaving so soon. Wasn't your play?
Won't underestimate us again.
That was cool.
More stairs? Who built this damn vault? A fitness instructor?
Oh dear. I am really low on health. Yes! And that is another thing that I've always said I wanted. It was a prequel to Fallout. That would be amazing. What are we getting now? We could get Idiot Savant, which is probably the best way to go. I think I would like to play as either or, honestly. Another thing that I would... The thing that I think the reason is that they won't do it is because they would have to structure the game vastly different from any other Fallout game that they've ever made. Because, realistically...
Maybe next time you're in my house, I need to keep an eye on you good.
I feel like they're not gonna do it simply because there's no valid reason. Okay, let me rethink this thought. They're not gonna they won't do it because it's gonna play drastically different. I would love to see them do it, but it's gonna play drastically different from... It'll probably have the same mechanics, But story-wise, we're gonna end up with something like a big version of Operation Anchorage. Like a whole game that is like Operation Anchorage. In playstyle. And I don't know what the reaction to something like that would be, fan base wise. I think it'd be cool, but you gotta think what the rest of the fan base is gonna think. At least if you're Bethesda, you gotta think what your fan base is gonna think, and that's why they won't do it. I will say, it would be amazing. I would be very happy. I would definitely buy it. But I don't know if they'll do it. Sadly.
The name's ironic, but don't let that fool you.
Okay, I gotta go back down. There's stuff that I didn't get to take or check through.
Got it. But I hear big fat footsteps on the other side. Once we step through this door, get ready for anything.
Yes, well, I'm already quite a far ways away. Yeah, that's how I see it end. That's how I see it ending too. That would be the ideal ending for it, yes. Although I feel like people would get mad about it. That's how I see the game ending as well. I honestly think it would be pretty cool to see a Fallout-inspired sort of Call of Duty-esque game. It'd be something more like Call of Duty gameplay, or not Call of Duty gameplay, it would be Fallout gameplay with a kind of Call of Duty-esque atmosphere. It would be interesting. It would be interesting in a way that I think only Bethesda could really pull off. Call of Duty Fallout. That's basically what it would be. It'd be Call of Duty with a Fallout, with the Fallout engine and Fallout mechanics. It'd be great if they just made it super cliche and everything too. Like just fill the thing with 70s cliches, and we're fine. What in the? Oh, there we go. There's something I missed. Astoundingly awesome tales. For that game, if it ever happens. Stuff that I want in the game? Let me think about that. One, I would kind of like the Fallout 4 skill tree for that game. Not the Fallout New Vegas one, or the Fallout 3 one. I like how the Fallout 4 skill tree works in comparison to the Fallout New Vegas one. Cause sure, Fallout New Vegas' skill tree and Fallout 3's skill trees were really cool, but I felt like, at least while I was playing through, I felt very confused on to what perks to get. Because there's like there is no real there are a lot of variations on perks that you can get, and not a lot of them are all that helpful. Like the first couple of levels, I got perks that I honestly never used once throughout my Fallout New Vegas playthrough. But in Fallout PS4, I got perks at the start of the game that were really helpful. Now, obviously, there's gonna be some discrepancies. Like, you're not gonna have stuff like Cap Collector or Fortune Finder in the game. I want them to use pre-war money as their monetary system. I'm not sure how they're gonna do it. It's probably gonna be in US dollars, more than likely. If they have a monetary system at all in that game. I honestly wouldn't mind them not having one. It kind of would make sense. I want to see, like... I want to see all the different parts of the globe. And I want the actual Operation Anchorage in game. Like, I want to see us going into Anchorage, Alaska, and what really happened. Because we know, if you read some of the logs in Fallout 3, you know that the sim that you went into was pretty inaccurate, which is kind of sad. But it would still be interesting to see the real Operation Anchorage and see what really happened. What else would there be? I want to see Europe. I want to see Africa, Asia. I want to see the invasion of communist China, if that actually happened. I'm not sure. And how I want the game to end is I just want him to be going home to get a soldier's welcome, and then bombs drop. That would be the perfect ending. Like, him get home, hug his wife, and then bombs fall. That would be the perfect ending in my book. Yeah, the Chinese uniform is really good. I love the lightning sword, the shock sword that one guy uses in the Operation Anchorage DLC. That thing looks so cool.
You come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write home more often.
Oh, poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl. I'll just run back home to death, shall I?
Should've left it alone. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle. You hear me? And I ain't letting some private dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just kept...
Oh, wait. Almost forgot to put the charisma pants on. Do I have a charisma hat? No, I don't have a charisma hat yet.
Then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap about the old times.
How much does this boost my my thing to 8?
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh yeah? Then what's this guy doing here, huh? Valentine must have brought him here to rub us all out.
What's the deal with you people and Nick, anyway?
Darla's a runaway. Her father wanted me to bring her back home. Turns out she skipped town to be with my old pal Skinny Malone, mob boss. Never thought he'd manage.
If you became a ghoul in real life. Oh God.
Guess life's full of surprises.
Hey, who's running this show here? You got something to say?
Run and hide.
This is all just a misunderstanding, Skinny. You know that.
Run and hide.
You let us walk, and we won't come back.
You and Nick shot all of my crew, and you... I'm gonna give you two until the count of 10 before I forget my good manners and start...
What are you doing, Skinny? Kill him!
No, darling. They get one chance to leave. Skinny Malone's putting his foot down.
My mother was right. You mobsters are all just talk.
Better get out of here, fast.
One. Two.
I'm going home to my parents. Screw those low-life gangsters.
Yeah, that's really my only answer, run and hide. Real else... Oh! Like, and the character met my real-world self in-game? Well, I mean... I don't know, I'd probably... Oh, dear God! Leave my real-world self alone, honestly. If I was a feral ghoul, I'd have no choice but to put the real-world me down. But if I'm just a regular ghoul, I mean... Ghoul's a ghoul. And what would your life be like as a ghoul? Oh. Staying away from radiation, because I don't want to go feral. And, staying away from radiation, because I don't want to go feral. And just not getting killed. Pretty much it. Like, I might hang out around Good Neighbor if I could somehow make it to Boston. If not, I mean, it would be a lot easier to see what my life would be like as a ghoul in the Fallout universe if, I mean, if we knew anything about... Wow, I'm carrying too much? Sure, by how much? By 2. There we go, that fixes it. It'd be a lot easier if we saw what life was like in the Fallout universe in Florida. But as it stands now, if I have to take just what we have in general, I'd probably hang out around Good Neighbor if I somehow ended up in Boston. Although, I think I'd have a really weird life as a ghoul. Because I feel like anyone's life as a ghoul is going to end up being really weird. Because I don't see... Because, like, what is the normal life for a ghoul? Usually, like, you hang out in Underworld or you hang out in, like, Good Neighbor. Because the rest of the world doesn't see you as that great. So that you usually... I would probably be hanging out with other ghouls. Because realistically, ghouls usually stay with ghouls because humans don't like ghouls. So that's what I feel like almost anyone's life as a ghoul would be. Either it's isolation, or it's isolation among other ghouls. Or you go feral. Which, hopefully, you don't go feral. Which means you try to avoid radiation. The whole problem with it is, you're gonna, for all intents and purposes, you're immortal. You're going to stay a ghoul forever, but you're also... I'm just pointing out the facts. Realistically, you're gonna stay a ghoul for a long time, but you're gonna be alive forever. What is that vault? I know that's the vault symbol, but what is that vault? I see that there's a vault nearby.
Ah, look at that Commonwealth.
Oh.
Never thought anything so naturally ominous.
To fix the Fallout world, how could we restore
Thanks for
humanity?
getting me out. How did you know where to find me anyway? Not many people knew where I went.
Your secretary, Ellie, she sent me.
She did.
So,
I should give her a raise.
realistically,
You mentioned something about your son.
we could restore humanity
I want you to come to my office in Diamond
if
City.
I feel like the best
Besides, I
chance
think you've earned a chance to sit down
in
and
the
clear your
Fallout
head.
universe for restoring humanity,
I'll meet you there.
See you in Diamond City.
the best chance for the restoration of the Fallout world. What are you doing? Okay. The best chance for restoration of the Fallout universe is if certain groups join forces. Groups like the NCR and the Minutemen and the Followers. If groups like them were to join forces, then I could really see the Fallout universe become whole again. Would you use a Gek? I mean, realistically, I don't know the downsides of using a Gek. If there's some major downsides to using a Gek, like bad things happen, I don't remember bad things happening when anybody used a Gek. I remember it's usually a good thing unless the Garden of Eden creation kit is damaged. But if it's not, if it's a perfectly fine Garden of Eden creation kit, I mean, I don't see why not. Unless I'm missing something, because remember, I don't know the story of the first games that well. I just know the story of the Garden of Eden creation kits. Raider Psychos. Come on, pop your head up. Do you like Dr. Brun? I've not encountered that character, sadly. So, I'm gonna have to take an educated guess, so, or you could explain what this character's about to me, because I don't know very much about him. What game is he from? I assume he's from one of the Fallout games.
Other side's chained up.
Other side's chained. Wonderful. From Fallout 3, the guy was in Oh! Tranquility Lane guy! Oh, he's a dick. I don't like him in the... Oh dear lord! Oh dear! Yeah, I don't like him at all. He's not a good guy. Oh dear, not good. Not again. Realistically, Tranquility Lane guy, kind of a dick. Yeah, I don't really like the guy from Tranquility Lane. He's not a good guy.
I can do this all day.
No, I really don't think you can. Yeah, that's all I can really say about him. He's a really, really bad guy.
What the?
Raider scum, I heard that, but I don't see him.
Where'd they go?
Yeah, The Chinese invasion part was pretty funny. I don't know why that was the backup. That was the backup system. And I enjoy the Chinese invasion part because it just fucks with the guy. And it pisses him off so much. I hate that there's no way to get out of there without killing everybody in the pods. But then again, they were dead to begin with. They weren't alive. The pods didn't keep them alive. So they were only really alive because of this guy keeping them alive. So I guess at the end of the day, that was kind of their freedom. But I just don't like Tranquility Lane in general. I feel like that was... I don't know. I don't like Vault-Tec's experiments. Like, a lot of... almost all of Vault-Tec's experiments are kind of mean and not good. Ooh, a stub-nosed pistol. No! Why do you always do that to me, game? That's interesting. Do I have 44 ammo? Yeah. Like, a lot of Fallout's experiments are or like, Vault-Tec's experiments are just like, why? Why? We know what this does. Why? What's the point of, Yeah, everyone does. But, sadly they decided no. Sadly, they decided that Anita didn't need to be a companion. Which, I disagree with. I felt like that they could have done more with her character than what they did. And I mean, like, there aren't a lot of... the whole problem of it is, like, in their vault there are not a lot of redeemable people. I mean, I still like the companions that we got. Yeah, she does. That's so rude of her. After you helped them get their freedom to leave the vault, she kicks you out of it. That's so rude. The least she could have done was be thankful. Unchain. Oh, there's enemies nearby. Oh. Police station here. Molotov cocktails and Rad-X. That's a sound. What was that? Why am I slow all of... Oh. I'm encumbered.
What was that? Found him and they do not friendly.
Oh dear.
Take 2. Go get food. Alright. Thing 0. That goes for you.
I know.
Because, you know, Ben's too soon to hear the first time.
I'll be right back. Okay. Wait, oh. Should probably just teleport to Diamond City. Okay, got everyone. I will be right back.
Nice piece you got there. Just keep it holstered.
Alrighty, it's holstered.
Oh, wow. You're tall. Dad says not to talk to strangers.
Hey, no shame in taking the occasional chem. Solomon can hook you up. You been to Good Neighbor? Friggin' hole. Ghouls, chemheads all over. Diamond City surplus is where you can sell all those scraps you've scavenged.
We've been traveling together for ages. My name is Roscoe. Sorry, Blue. The jig is up. Takahashi told me everything. Web of lies, gone. I mean, I bet your name's not even
Sorry if this is getting boring. I had to eat dinner. I'll be right back. Yes.
5-year-olds are giving it shitty reviews. It's got a 1-star rating. And James is the only one to review that.
We're so delighted you've chosen us for your shopping needs. We buy and sell
Sure. Let's take a look.
anything and everything.
Swatter, that's a real weapon. Talk to Mo Cronin. He'll fix you.
Well, look. Diamond City's #1 troublemaker. Oh, I got my eye on you.
You all have pipe rifles. I don't feel pipe rifles are gonna help you that much. I have no ammunition for this thing. You have followers. Cool. I should go buy ammunition for that gun. Alright, welcome back, by the way.
Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Hey, happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? Here. I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old.
God, those glasses.
Why your family in particular? Why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. What else can you tell me?
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111.
The robot. Yes, he is a robot.
Cryo facility.
Him, Nick Valentine.
More importantly,
he is an synth, which is a robot.
A lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. Well, anything else you remember?
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much, but I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team, professionals, the kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
Yes, there are a lot of robots in the game.
So you think this Institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype anyway.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal, and there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw.
A little bit of both. Some are pre-war, some are post-war. The newer ones, the one that look kind of human, are post-war. The one that I'm talking to is a pre-war.
The man who killed my wife. He had a handgun. I didn't get a clear look at it, but that sound.
Could have been a large caliber revolver. Huh. I'm starting to get a clearer picture of the kind of man our perp is. Anything more you can tell me?
No problem.
The woman was dressed in, I think it was a kind of hazard suit. The man had some sort of metal brace on his arm.
Maybe some kind of improvised armor? A lot of hired guns do that to look tough. The hazard suit is interesting. Not many mercs can afford something that fancy. What else do you remember about them?
I'll never forget that voice. Low and rough. Like sandpaper across your face.
Not much to go on, but a tough and commanding voice can get someone pretty far in the violence business. What else?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
I might have. Everything was foggy.
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
One's like Nick Valentine, yes. Other robots, not so much. Gen 1 versions of him, no. A lot of regular robots, no. Why were they created? They were kind of created to replace people. So they were given sentience so that they could look and act like humans.
That's why when you say since armed people,
got an odd look on your face.
They are completely...
It's Sean. It has to be. Somehow.
Don't jump the gun on me. You said you were looking for an infant, remember? Look, maybe he has a son of his own. Maybe it's someone else's kid. Either way, they both vanished a while back. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
I don't think my lockpicking is high enough to get through that door. Yeah, no, I think you need master lockpicking. At least the synths were created as a sort of way to... They were cheap labor. They're used as cheap labor and
What do you mean cheap? Free labor.
They're used as free labor, and they're just basically slaves to the Institute.
Actually, the work is
He's more than just a mercenary. Professional.
are given names. These ones are treated nothing
Has
more
no
than
enemies.
machines.
They're all dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says
Damn it.
more than just you identifying.
Yeah.
The MO was leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later. Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off.
Yeah, it does in some
Here we are.
crazy kind of way.
Will ya? See if I can get this over with. That's one heck of a lock. Something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
No way I could pick this. Nick.
No luck? Guess we need to find the key. Stubborn lock, ain't it? Can't get through that door. I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
Get the key to Kellogg's house. Oh, shoot. Come on. I'm gonna tell Piper to stay here.
Hey,
Where to?
Wait there.
Okay, I'll be here then.
Over here.
That's a plan.
Here we go. Yes. This is part of the quest, I think, if I remember correctly.
The mayor's receiving visitors as long as they aren't members of the press. Did you need help?
I need to talk to someone about Kellogg's old house in the West Stands.
Mr. Kellogg's residence? He left town a while ago. We foreclosed on the property and locked it up. If there was something belonging to the man that you have a claim on, you could ask the mayor to hear you out. No guarantees.
I'll talk to the mayor then.
He set aside time to talk to petitioners all day. Best of luck.
Ah, yes. I remember you. Our new arrival. I wish I was in your shoes, getting to see our glorious city for the first time. How can I help you?
A man named Kellogg used to live in this city. I need to search his house.
I see. Well, whatever reasons you have, I take my citizens private. I can't allow you to invade someone else's...
Please, Mayor McDonough. This man Kellogg kidnapped my son. I need to find him.
I see. I'm sorry, but...
So that's it? You're not gonna help?
Security is part of what keeps...
Uh-huh. I understand. You have rules.
What? How dare...
Fine. Thanks for nothing.
I know it's disappointing.
Mayor McDonough?
I know you're new to our fair city, but the press is not allowed in this office. Tell Piper to wait outside.
Hey, Geneva.
I'm sorry, but you're not getting that key from me.
Uh-huh. Please. All I want to do is find my son. The man who owned that house kidnapped him.
Well, you do seem like a sweet guy. All right. I'm just going to... Your son's lucky he has a father like you. I hope you find him.
Something
Oops.
Or you cripple yourself. Oh.
Yes.
Yes. The main character of this game has a kidnapped son. And Kellogg was the one that kidnapped him.
I can run off and get.
Today's Halloween.
Yeah.
Oh, it's all tricks all day.
Yeah, it sucks pretty bad. And it's really sad. Especially at the beginning of the game when you see what happens. Wait, wrong place. Why do they have you go here?
Sure.
Got the key? All right. Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind. Place seems small to you? Figured a guy like Kellogg would think big. Well, that's one way to hide a room. Look at this. All of a Merc's favorite things.
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own,
though. There are bad and good robots.
I wonder if dog meat could pick up the scent.
Say, that's not a bad idea. Some dogs out there in the Commonwealth can track a man for miles. Why don't you go fetch him and let him have a whiff? See if he picks up the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so. Besides, you already have plenty of company. You can't all go sniffing through the Commonwealth after one man.
Any words of wisdom?
Kellogg really is the one who kidnapped your son. And he's dangerous. But so are you. You don't need to be afraid of him or anything else the Commonwealth throws at you.
I mean, there's Death Claws.
I want you with me on this, Nick.
All right. You good to keep going? I don't sleep or eat or anything like that. But if you need to, you do it.
Good luck with McDonough. Just, watch yourself around him, okay?
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy. Get Kellogg, boy. Take me to that son of a bitch.
The second rank of gun nut. Dog meat.
San Francisco Sunlights.
Dog meat find something?
Kellogg's preferred brand, all right. What do you think, boy? Enough to go on?
Now.
There's a brood mother left, right? The hell?
Bloody bandages. Dog meat can track this.
That nose is second to none.
Okay, boy. Let's track him.
Nick. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, it's not really necessary.
Right, dog meat's found something. You know the drill.
Gwyneth Stout. One of his creature comforts.
Dog meat pick up the scent again?
Okay, boy. Let's track him.
Oh shoot.
mercenary. Exercise extreme caution. Alert. Critical signs. Alert. Critical signs.
Lost the scent, boy?
Oh dear.
Thanks a lot. If you ain't been up to see Grey God, you should go. The place is run by robots.
Getting close. Feel it. Look around.
What do you think, boy? Was this our man?
I forgot how this quest went. That's just the name for this character. Dogmeat has been in several Fallout games. Fallout 1, 2, or Fallout 1, 3, and this one. He's a reoccurring companion.
Is this the place? Is he in here, boy?
I knew Dogmeat would sniff our man out. Let's you and I take it from here. Give our four-legged friend a break.
Okay, I will be right back to this location. There are two things I need to check. One, I think. Okay, I need to upgrade weaponry. And all that stuff.
not to sever anything you might miss. Now, what's this? All odds and ends in this one.
I know I'm not the only person here who's lost someone. I miss him so much.
You remind me of a young man I used to know. Never looking for trouble, but always finding it.
A lot of screws. Need the science stuff for that.
Seems to be growing well.
Thank you. It's like I can finally think straight.
How's your live stream going?
Good.
Who's watching?
I don't know. What is it, Josh?
Is Jacob trying to talk? Like on the mic?
Oh, he's not trying to talk on the mic, no.
Okay, get out because I'm pretty sure he doesn't want nobody in. Jacob, get out.
No. I don't want Jacob in here either. Sure, go ahead.
Come on, Jacob.
No one try to yell.
Hello, David. That's interesting. I'm not really sure what ammunition the deliverer fires. I think it's 5mm, but I might be wrong. I'm getting better, yay! Oh. I fell. Didn't actually mean to fall down here. Damn it. Forte, and there we go.
Hello. Engaging hostile life form.
Oh shoot. These are the bad robots. Yeah.
Stealth capabilities. Ask.
See if I can't get this Protectron up and running. These ones are just programmed to kill.
That's it.
Powering up. Protectron on duty. Protect and serve. You must be terminated.
Oh dear. Damn. Hmm.
I don't think we're alone.
Has ordered your termination.
Oh god, that wasn't helpful. Why did I do that? Oh god. Protectron isn't very good at yeah, no, it's not very good of a protector, sadly. Because I don't have the thing that makes it a good protector, sadly. Iguana stick.
Please lower your weapon.
This is the same room.
Eliminating hostile.
How do I get in that room?
Where did you go?
Seems they skipped town.
I believe if they return, I will be ready.
Got it.
There we go. Damn it.
Chained up on the other side.
Really? Is everything chained? No, don't take me to the Commonwealth. I don't need to be in the Commonwealth right now. I'm pretty sure this doesn't help me, but I will check around. Chemistry station. But I can make Psycho Jet, can't I? Yes. Yeah, no, I don't think this is helpful. So I'm gonna go back into Fort Hagen.
I regret. Something to occur.
Okay, now where do I go? This is below me. That door's chained. This is not helpful. Where do you expect me to go, game? Alright, well at least we're somewhere now. So it appears that there's a... Great! Protectron turned on me! That's what you get for turning on me, Protectron. Well. Wonderful.
Right mind to build a place like this.
What do bottle caps form? They are... Bottle caps are a form of currency. Nick?
Hey.
Go ahead.
Hacking this is beyond me. Think you can unlock that terminal?
Done and done.
Then go unlock it. Thank you.
Bet you forgot to. There we go.
Did he unlock it? Yep. He doesn't like the Institute either.
Nice.
Nick Valentine was created by the... he was created by the Institute, but he really dislikes the Institute because they kind of threw him away like a piece of trash. And plus, they gave... Okay, so he's not the real Nick Valentine. He's a robot created with Nick's memory and using Nick's DNA. So he's a sort of robotic clone. But he's not Nick Valentine. He's just a robot who shares his name and body.
He might try to ambush us.
Or name and mind. And he recognizes that, and he hates the fact that the Institute took a normal person, killed him, and used his DNA to create a robot. Yeah. So, needless to say, Nick has a pretty big grudge against the Institute. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's honestly pretty cool that they managed to think up something like that as a focal point for the story of a character.
Why don't you tell him about Rosa Cassidy Shawn?
Because there's no reason to. She's not in this game. It's Rose of Sharon Cassidy, by the way, not...
I was in error. No enemy detected.
Alright, nice. I do like how parts of the synths fall apart while when you hit them with bullets and whatnot. You want to get expert lockpicking? I don't have the necessary stuff to get critical banker right now. Or do I want to get science? Oh, let's get locksmith right now. We can get science later on. It's interesting how they thought so far ahead that pieces of the synth body fall apart while you shoot it. I like that.
Is that Nick whistling?
It might be.
Yeah, if it isn't my old friend, the frozen TV dinner. Last time we met, you were cozying up to the peas and apple cobbler.
Pulse grenades. Oh shoot.
This has been a record for 200 years, but I don't need a roommate.
Here, have one.
They gave you too many?
They gave me the whole bag.
We bought too many games. We gotta play them all.
No, don't do that. Mark, please shut the fuck up. Sorry for cursing, but stop. You almost never have good input.
Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City. After that, I figured the Commonwealth would shoot.
Got him.
Why am I burning? I hear turrets. .38 Magnum rounds. I use that for my revolver.
Why does this taste spicy?
Did you look at the package?
Look, you're pissed off. I get it. I do. But whatever you hope to accomplish in here,
No way I'm cracking this.
it's not gonna go your way.
No, it doesn't say on the package.
You don't see the little flames on the package?
Hey,
I'm listening.
won't be able to hack this.
Yes, I see them.
See what you can do.
Count on it.
They're spicy, aren't they?
Yeah. What was your first hint? Was it the flames?
No, it was you.
I would imagine it would be the taste, since you neglected to look at any.
Got it.
Oh, he was ordered to by the Institute. That he works for the Institute, and the Institute ordered him to kidnap your son, because they wanted to use your son as experimental material, because they needed a body. They needed a base set of DNA, because they didn't want to use Nick Valentine's DNA for whatever reason. Even though they did have Nick Valentine's DNA, they did not want to use Nick Valentine's DNA. So they needed a base. They needed a base for the Gen 3 synths, and so they picked your son because he was the only human in the Commonwealth that was young enough to have a lot that was very young and wasn't exposed to massive amounts of radiation like everyone else in the Commonwealth. So they could indoctrinate him. They could indoctrinate him while still also being able to experiment on him.
Suppose someone should make use of it.
I guess I just can't get down there.
Movement detected. Curious.
Oh dear. Oh, did Nick? Ooh, nice. Fusion core.
That's it.
Kellogg is a henchman then. With another bad guy being the main bad guy. Yes, yes. Kellogg is a henchman. There's another dude who's the big bad guy. God. I think we could say father is technically the main bad guy. That's a mop. I didn't need a mop. Why did I pick up a mop? A life preserver? Which way did I go? Down
You got
here.
guts and determination. It's admirable. You are in over your head in ways you can't possibly comprehend.
Won't be bothering anybody now.
It's not too late. Stop. Turn around and leave. You have that option. Not a lot of people can say that.
Oh, there you are. Oh dear. Is there another one? There is another one. What's the purified water? We'll just take a Nuka Cherry.
What's that? That's one way to get that coolant pumping.
Security's too good.
Oh yeah, Nick's not gonna be able to unlock that. Oh, come on! What's with all these laser turrets?
If we survive this, I owe you a stiff drink.
Purified water, there we go.
Okay. You made it. I'm just up ahead. My sins are standing down. Let's talk.
Sure don't make them like they used to.
And there he is. Most resilient man in the Commonwealth. Funny. I thought I had that honor. Let's, talk.
Where is my son? Where is Sean?
Pal, I'm just a puppet like you. My stage is a little bigger, that's all. Sean's a good kid. Bit older than you expected, am I right? But he's doing great. Only, he's not here. He's with the people pulling the strings.
God damn it, you mercenary motherfucker.
Oh my God.
Is my son?
What's the cliche? So close, but yet so far away? That's Sean. But don't worry. You'll die knowing he's safe and happy. A bit older than you expected, but ah well. At least he's in a loving home. The Institute.
So where is it, huh? This institute. How do I get there?
Haven't you been paying attention? You don't find the Institute. The Institute finds you. You open the closet, it's just a closet. You can never find the monster that hides inside. Not until it jumps out at you. But I think we've been talking long enough. We both know how this has to end. So, you ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
Why was I staring at the ceiling?
Question is, are you?
Oh dear! Oh dear, I wasn't ready. I forgot to use, if you ever tune in again, and we get past that point, I'll tell you, but I don't want to spoil it for you. It's a big surprise. I'd feel bad if I spoiled it. Oh god, how far back am I? Oh, not too bad. I'd feel bad if I spoiled it. It's a big surprise.
Nice.
Okay, you made it. I'm just up ahead. My sins are standing down. Let's talk.
So it appears I might need to use chems, which is convenient because they just gave me a dick doll. Which will get rid of addictions if I have chem, if I get addicted to chems.
There he is. Most resilient man in the Commonwealth. I thought I had that.
Where's Nick?
Let's,
Where is my son?
Sean's a good kid.
God damn it, you mercenary mother.
What's the cliche? But don't worry.
So where is it?
Haven't you been? You opened the closet. But I think we...
Oh, I'm ready. Question is...
No, open up the thing. Inventory, aid. Buff jet. Where's my psycho? Oh, I only have psycho jet. Well, I can use psycho buff. Where's Mentats? I passed it, I think. There we go.
Good job.
Oh dear. There we go.
Hurting anyone else. We should take a look around, get all the intel this place can hide. Wouldn't want it going to waste now, would we?
How'd you like them apples?
All this tech. You were barely human.
44 Magnum. Think I need those for something. Yeah, it's not worth it. Boo! What's this robotic fun? Open doors. That's not what I thought I was taking from the med kit. I'm getting a lot of a really expensive chem right now, and I'm really happy about it because it's a very useful chem too. Why? Why is that door locked?
So, Kellogg wasn't giving us any bull. Your son really is on the inside. Even I don't know where the Institute is. And they built me.
There has to be a way, Nick.
We're in the weeds here. Time to take a step back. Bring in some fresh eyes. Only person I know willing to snoop up the Institute's tail feathers is Piper, the reporter in Diamond City. I say we head her way. Talk this through.
Let's go.
Diamond City it is.
Hey, chin up. I know the night just got darker, but it won't last forever.
Okay, how do I get out of here? Oh, if you're still here, and I think you are, you're about to get a really good cutscene. A really good scene is gonna play here in a second, one of my favorites, and I think you're gonna like it. Yeah. This made me really wanna join the Brotherhood when I first saw it. Open door.
Hey man, are the Brotherhood evil?
Not really, not in my opinion. There it is.
Yeah, I'm sure they may come out with tricks. But they mean
people of the Commonwealth. Do not interfere. Our intentions are peaceful. We are the Brotherhood of Steel.
How was that for an epic scene?
frequency 9-5. All Brotherhood of...
There we go. That was, when I first saw that scene, I was like, yeah, I want to join the Brotherhood. That was pretty cool. Oh, there's a trailer. Wonder why there's a trailer park. Fiddler's Green Trailer Estates. I kind of wish it was nighttime, because if it was nighttime, that's an even better scene at night, trust me. You love the Pridwin scene in this game. It is such an
Well, Nikki Valentine walks into my office for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, and hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story?
We need help, Piper. This man named Kellogg kidnapped my son. But that wasn't all. He was working with the Institute. He gave them Sean.
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's
oh, that's sad. Well,
the Institute actually
the
is, or how to get
when the stream ends, just rewind to the scene that I was talking about, because it was a great scene. I'm sorry that you missed it because of lag.
Man like that would have had access, in and out.
But we both know that angle isn't going to work.
Because he's dead.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
I was so blinded by anger. I just wanted him dead. Now look what I've done.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so who's coming with you?
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
I'll head out with Piper. We'll meet you there, Nick.
Sounds good. You two stay out of trouble. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back.
few more steps.
So I sent Nick off alone because there are some things that I need to get done before I want to head over to the Memory Den. Like, I want to do the Minutemen line of quests, I want to do some of the Brotherhood line of quests, I want to meet up with the Railroad, and I feel like Piper's better to do those things with, simply because Nick is a synth and the Brotherhood does not like synths. But I'm gonna end it here today because it's getting late and I have been on for 3 hours, and in total I've been on for 5 hours today. So I'm a little played out. But I will see you guys again next time. Bye.